Welcome back. So, I was just about to start talking and trying to understand the value of being appreciative of your life. Because I've been trying to learn that lesson for a long time. And it's something that you kind of rinse and repeat, I realize. Because of the up and down in life that some of us go through. And it doesn't matter if you lose a lot or you know, like there's levels. Like some people never lost everything where they're fucked up completely. And then some people have. And we live in a world of duality where we get to look at shit and be like, well, one side is unfair and the other side is it's better over there. You know what I mean? And my Lord says no, because we're all stuck. We all are mental. Meaning, a person on the bottom that actually loses, like, say there's a line, right? And the line is the line of what we in this world say is the line of happiness. And when you're above that line, you're happy. If you're below that line, you're not happy, right? Now, what I realized living my life is I've gone up to the line and below the line. Every journey I take, right? And the line, or what it used to be, I don't know what it is now. It seems like it's more. But the line is being able to have somewhere to be, you know, your home, being able to eat, and maybe have a choice of what you eat, clothing on your back, heat, light, you know, the simple things that there's no one in the world that doesn't want these things. Doesn't matter if you're rich or on the opposite side of the line. You get it? No matter what side, we all do what we do to obtain these things. And that's the line. When you obtain this, then you start to understand power and how much one actually has. Now, the way we look at it, it's so not the right way, I don't believe. Like I say, the man that goes above the line or to the line and then loses and then drops and then goes up and then goes. We look at that man as a man that, oh, you can't get your shit together. You can't blah, 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 right? And he's got to be unhappy. Then the person that is on the line and his life goes up and he goes, you know, more and he gets richer, or he drops back down, but he never goes below the line. He always gets to the line, just like the guy that gets up and gets to the line and goes down. Now, we look at these men, like I said, in a very weird way, and I'm beginning to see something that's very strange. Like the fact that the one man that dips below the line actually sees a part of life that the other doesn't, just like he doesn't see the part of life, you know? It's kind of like an exchange of good and bad things. Like the one that's below and goes up will always have the feeling of like, I made this, I did this, I am. And the other guy, you know, they got help and shit. They got friends and family. How it's supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with that. But the I am and I did, the me, it was all me. They can never have that. Even after they venture out on their own. We all got to leave home eventually and live our own adult lives. But when you technically look at it, when you look down to the nitty gritty, that person didn't do it alone. They've had help their whole life. Guidance. A head start. Extra meals. Things that help you think and grow and become stronger so you can dominate over other men. Period. That's why you're supposed to have a family and do these things. Because, men like to dominate each other. Not in a bad nature, in a nature of that line. We all want to get on that fucking line and have those things. Those natural things. See, before there was jobs and everything, and this currency shit, that line still exists. That line doesn't go anywhere. The way we look at the line and who's on the line, that's what changes. See, the guy going up and down in the old days of no jobs and all this other shit, he would be like a fucking jack of all trades ass motherfucker. He'd be a dude that literally can go out into the world of the Lord and shape things, get shit shaking and baking. The other people can too, because we're not talking about bad or good enough. We're talking about people. And the ones that, I guess, follow the law, and then the ones that are unfortunate to come from people that didn't. So you have these problems. There's no right and wrong with this conversation. There's only an analyzation of how we are made to feel bad because we're not on the line. We didn't start at the line. We have to catch up to the starting line and then pass these people. But it happens. It happens so many times. And then the very nature of what are we actually competing in? See, they have us with the material and the friends and the fucking notoriety and the influence and the power but it's the life. It's the actual life and experience. One can't experience the other. And one gets to have the feeling. Like the one on the line, I had friends and I had family, and yeah, you damn right I didn't have to drag myself out of the mud. Fuck that shit. And you should feel happy for that. I don't want to take that away from you. But I have a problem with this new way of people feeling like the lack of better. Like we're trained like fucking, I don't know, to not feel proud of our accomplishments and all that we overcome every day. Where they would crumble under the pressure. You're stronger than you know. And you have a lot to be happy for. I'm beginning to realize this myself, for myself. It's hard to embrace it though. All love, all praise to the Most High. Love your journey, gentlemen.